Jones on 1st and 10. And the Raiders have got him. Malik Collins able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And a good job by the Raider defense yet again as they drop him for a second straight loss. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Set to kick off.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond. He's got it.
Get on me around somewhere.
He will
Got
score.
that.
Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Yeah, he got that off. You're going to get that piece.
Yards, and the Raiders have taken the lead.
Yo, your dude's that fast.
I don't think you
Let
can
me
get
stay
any
there,
more
'cause I'm moving
efficient
around
or
and shit. He got me
tidy,
on 2
whatever
steps
word you
and I
want to
did
use
that
in
shit.
that. 1 play, 75 yards end zone.
I was on the stretch. It's 6-8.
75 yards, 1 play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Jones. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Evan Ingram, 63 yards. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the 3rd quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first 2 drives of the 3rd quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Carr. And the Giant rush gets home as down he goes. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. Carr now to throw. Pass caught.
I was going to bring it to him.
And they put this well upfield across the 45. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. On first down, it's Jacobs. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
On the play.
3rd quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Jacobs. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Made at his 48-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, Carr. He's got the first down and more.
Better run away from you with that
Have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 33. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10, down at the 33. They run it with Jacobs. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
That one goes for 24 yards. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Hit him for that pump. Good shit.
Traffic, and it's intercepted.
Get that block. Get that.
Top by Blake Martinez. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They're throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
New York.
Now Jones throwing on first down.
That's easy money all the time. Come on now. Come on, right away. Fucking never stop back to
down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16.
Oh, wow.
Take it on in for a Giant touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And thanks to the interception, the Giants offense cashes in with 6. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Score Giants 21, Raiders 14. Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Raiders take over 1st and 10.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll keep it on the ground. Jacobs. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. To throw on 3rd down. This one complete to Gafford. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down.
All right. Good shit.
Now Carr.
Oh, don't go right deep.
He's going to let this go.
Sure,
back of the end zone. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Running is Jacobs. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Taken down at the 40.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9.
Bring down. What's up?
Drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case,
What's a
he
good
just
show
stared
on
the
Netflix,
receiver
yeah?
down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. He goes back with one complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Into the red zone, it's Carr. And this is going to be intercepted.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain.
Oh my God, what kind of bounce
They
shit
get the
is
turnover
that?
they needed. It's intercepted.
You see that?
They're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jacobs, and he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in a mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. And he's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And he's over the line, and again for a Raider touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all to score as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now
from the 29,
Jones. Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz it? Do I need to pressure it?
And down he goes, brought down a Raider sack. Max Crosby coming in to drop it for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th.
Yo, for real? That's how it's gonna be.